Man, we've got a lot of suspects going on here. Let's call How Can I Help Detective.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks, man.
Ooh, a sailor, huh? That cop, I am Cole Phelps, not just that cop. A sailor! Here we go.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Let's go, Finn.
That every day.
Alrighty, here we are.
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Alrighty. Well, let's have a word with him. Which way is interview 2? Is this interview 2? No, that's interview 1. Where's interview 2? I think it's this way. Yeah, here we are.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
So this is the other guy. Yeah, same with victim on night of murder.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
I already did.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Alrighty, I guess we're going back to the hobo camp like I thought we would. Alright, let's go.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Hobo camp again.
Three suspects in the can and one on the hook. Still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
PD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
We need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out for the cavalry. How do we do that? Like this.
My man Finn just brought a shotgun.
You want your rightful share.
Alright, I think I remember how to fight. That's dodge, okay. Oh yeah, let's go. Woo! Oh yeah! Get pumped.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Man, my man Finn just fucked them up. Oh, now we're going in here. See, I thought this was some...
Over here,
Oh, it's a newspaper. Alright. Haven't seen one of these in a while. It's story time.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney. We need your help, Jack. I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. I'd say, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Bloody Sheldon. Bloody Sheldon. Alright, cool. Can you get out of this now? Thanks. Alright. What else do we have in here? Newspaper collected 6 of 13. Ooh. A braided rope with bloodstains. Isn't that just, you know...
Looks familiar.
Convenient.
See if better will match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
That's pretty much enough right there to pin him. What about this? What was a purse? There you go. I'm guessing that's the missing purse. Tara Tarleton. Oh wow.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
I think this is pretty obvious now. Are those all the clues? What is that? I want to know what that is. Is this just a picture from the war?
Optimistic, Cole.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, Ackerman.
See the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
What happened to all the bodies? Just got rid of them all. And everyone just goes back to being normal, you know. Finn just fucked up, what, 5 people, but...
Can you drive
Alright,
to this one?
cool.
Where exactly are we going?
Well, I guess we've got the guy. Oh, not that music again. Oh, I don't like this music.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
After that conversation, I feel like there's more to this, you know?
We're going this way.
It can't be that easy to be Ackerman. I mean, he's got all the clues. But it can't be that easy, can it? I don't know, man.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Hey, we're war buddies. Vagrant sighted in vicinity of Signal Hall. Okay.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Well, why do you have, like, all of this shit? Why do you have a purse? Why do you have a purse? I just doubt.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
Man.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
What the fuck, man? Do I just doubt that as well? Whatever.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Whoa, 13 of 17 clues? What? Now I'm confused. How was that only 13 of 17 clues? What did I miss? Every witness counts, even the cabbie who was among the last to see Teresa Terrellson alive. Wait, but how could I have found the cabbie? Now I'm confused. Now I'm really confused. Anyway, I thought I did everything. I really did, but I guess I didn't. And I got one question wrong. That's alright. 4 stars I guess I'll take. But that's going to do it for now. Thank you for watching. That seemed a little too easy. Pinning Ackerman. But it is done. So that is it. thanks for watching this case. I enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo.